Pat was leading for the last maybe 2,000 meters of the race. So he had been taking a lot of the load, and leading is, in my opinion, a little more difficult of a way to do than sitting behind someone. So he was doing a great job. He was keeping it honest, constantly accelerating. And there was a little bit of a gap in front of Morgan. I was sitting right behind him, and I really, really wanted to be in first with a lap to go. And I thought it would be easier to be in second leading up to that to get to that position. So went around Morgan, got right on Pat's shoulder, and then just kind of waited. And then when I felt the time was right, that was when I went.
Yeah, because I mean, it turned out to be important because it was a close finish, and Morgan might have closed. I mean, you guys closed pretty much the same for the last lap, I would guess, but you had the gap one up.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I wanted lane one so badly, because I've made the mistake on 200-meter tracks, bank tracks like this, where I expect it to be as easy as an outdoor 400-meter track to pass, and it's just not. So especially at the end of a race when those tenths really are really important, I really wanted to have that pole position, and so when I got it, I had a high confidence that I could hang on to it, because in order to pass someone on one of these tracks, you got to have a lot more than they have. So
yeah. So 7:42. I mean, that's that's right up there. Sorry, all-time collegiate list. I mean, did you think you could run that fast? What do you think at the time?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't trying to think about it too much. I just wanted to come race. I think it was a lot easier for collegiate guys like me and Morgan to do that, to just come here and focus on the race. We don't have the pressures of being a professional, making money off of this, having bonuses on the line, all kinds of stuff. So I knew it was going to be fast enough to as long as I was with the leaders, I knew the NCAA qualifier would take care of itself. And I just came here to race, and that was a luxury that I was afforded, just being a collegiate guy, and it was fun. I mean, these are the type of guys I want to mix it up with at the next level, and hopefully some other guys too. So it was fun.
And when I talk to Milt, he's always saying he's thinking long term, and this season, it's potentially very long outdoor season. USA is until July, and Worlds if you make it like September, October. How are you approaching this 2019 track season?
Yeah, it is a little different with the idea of potentially stretching a season into the summer, and because of that is kind of in the back of my mind and Coach Milt's mind, but I don't think that's really changing the training a whole lot in the indoor season. We still have indoor nationals, those don't get shifted back just because it's a world championship year. So yeah, I mean, relative to last year, I think it's going to be the exact same. Just build up through indoors with the idea of the summer outdoors being the key thing. So we haven't really talked specifics on summer stuff yet. I think the idea is just focus on indoor for now, get the job done, use that as a building block for outdoor, and then deal with outdoor when it comes. So I haven't discussed what my summer racing plan is going to be like with Coach Milt yet, so I'm unsure exactly how it's going to pan out, but I would imagine it would just be take care of business now, take care of business later, just kind of usual stuff.
Yeah.